Now, 2 years ago, Ben Smith completed the incredible challenge of running 401 marathons in as many days.
Yeah, he did it all to raise awareness and money for bullying charities, and as a result took away a Pride of Britain award for his incredible efforts.
Well, now he's set his sights on another huge challenge, and we're delighted to say that Ben, as you can see, has joined us in the studio. So Ben, just tell us about what the next challenge is for you.
Well, we announced it today, this morning in fact. It's been in planning for about a year. In 2020 we're actually going to be going to the United States of America, so this one's global versus the UK last time. I'm going to be running a marathon in each one of the 50 US states, but then if that wasn't enough, I'm then going to be getting on a bike and actually cycling between them.
That's epic. I mean, that's a long way, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's a big old country.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, well, it's actually 18,500 miles in total, and we plan to do it in 104 days, so roughly about 177 miles a day.
And when you were doing the 401 marathons, I came along and ran for you a bit on the last day. Can't claim to have run a marathon, but I did my bit. We had a chat. There we are. There's proof. But you were raising money for two charities very close to your heart. Yes. Is there a similar theme this time round?
Yeah, definitely. And actually, there is a bit of a link to the two previous charities. One of the legacies to the 401 Challenge was the 401 Foundation, which is the mental health charity that I now run, and that is one of the benefiting charities of the next project. But also another one is a charity which I'm a mental health wellbeing ambassador for, and that's the Youth Sports Trust. You know, the two combined, it's all about how physical activity can have a positive effect on your confidence and self-esteem, but also your overall mental health. And we plan to raise £1 million throughout this project to support both those causes. Amazing.
And charities both close to your heart too, aren't they?
Definitely, yeah.
I think it's fair to say, Ben, and probably not cruel to you to say that when you came in after you'd finished the 401, you were very tired indeed. And it took you a while, didn't it, to get back to your kind of peak physical health, looking great in front of us today. Are you worried about this next challenge, because that's going to have a big impact on your body? Yeah, and actually that's something that we have learnt since the last one. I think when we set out to do the last one, we weren't naive when we set out, but obviously you weren't going to know some of the things that were going to come up afterwards or during. It's how we take those experiences, how we learn from them, and how we plan and adapt and put them into the next one. And that's what we've done. It's been in planning, as I said, for a year. We have another year and 3 months left of training and funding. And then part of the strategy going forward is that we're already thinking about what's going to happen afterwards as well, which is something I don't think we quite focused on last time.
And when you look at 2020, what you'll be doing over in America, obviously it's important that what you're doing and the story you're telling is reflected and continues to be told back here. Yeah. Have you noticed a difference since finishing that marathon about people opening up to you a bit more, about the reception that you're getting when you go into schools and talking about some of these issues that are very close to your heart? Yeah,
I think it wasn't just so much afterwards, it was during as well, and I think you guys reported on this as well. So many people shared amazing stories, and we had some of those in the book that was then written afterwards. But yeah, this project changed people's lives. It did allow them to kind of go, actually, I don't need to be the sportiest person, I don't need to be the best at something, I just need to do something that makes me feel better about myself. And that's, sport is a big thing around that, and that's hopefully what we're looking to kind of utilise in this next challenge. I've kind of got this image of you, Ben, as being like Forrest Gump, having all the people running with having people running with you, and is that something that you'd like? You'd like people to come along on the journey? Well, obviously, I think we have some die-hard supporters that will probably come and join me in the States, but we are going to be building a team of 7 people, profiling a team of 7 people that will come out to the States with me, but the application for that will open in May. Okay. So John T will probably be applying for that. Ben, good luck. We'll speak to you before you go, I'm sure. Thank you so much for coming in. Thanks. Thank you.